My Russian behavior? I'm Ukrainian. What do you mean? Anyway,
Hmm.
um, anyway, the problem. Yeah, I agree with you, but I'm saying the more radical
No, no, no,
example
no,
would
no,
be
no,
probably
no. It would be still
probably
if
the more.
no, it
Why
would
do you
not
say no,
be.
no, no? I agree with you that Moldovan being Russified is pretty toxic. Yes, but even
Yeah.
more toxic is
Oh
what
no.
Australia is. They
One
that's literally cultural
one
genocide, right?
one
Oh my
injustice
God.
versus another one. That's not how you compare them. You don't go, well, my injustice was bigger than your injustice. An injustice and a justice. It
Yes,
doesn't
you
change.
can. There are levels to this
No,
shit.
there is not a
when
level.
you take over a country and you try to Russify it versus when you take over a
Yeah.
continent and just genocide their whole culture, completely try to erase their whole culture. Now, try to have people speak Russian versus genociding their whole culture,
No,
like
the,
completely.
the Russians were still pretty good at genociding people. They were still very much up to that.
Yeah,
They
I
killed a
agree
lot of
with
people.
you. I agree with you, though. It's
Yeah,
what
but
you don't.
still, the point being as to what we're talking about is that there's a healthy way and an unhealthy way a language can progress. Influence from a
An
foreign nation.
unhealthy way is cultural genocide. I would agree with you, but not that's not what happened
But
with French
but
and
but a
English.
nice but as you're mentioning, yes, the French language. When English and French were both there, what they did is the nobles they would go back and forth between the languages, and as they were studying and doing things, they would borrow words, and those are borrowed words.
Yeah.
A lot of
Mhm.
English that is in a lot of languages right now are not borrowed words. They're just
Yeah.
words that they're using too much of. Right? When I say that I'm
No,
yeah,
it's maybe
grocery
it's a
shopping.
little bit different. Yeah, maybe the way that we evolve languages has evolved, which is kind of like
No,
uh,
no, that's not.
funny.
We've been on
But
this planet for how many years? And what all of a sudden we just created this brand new revolution just by what throwing more English into a
yeah,
language? Throwing more
yeah,
English
like
into a language
yeah,
does not
yes.
enrich it.
Guess what happened, Tartarus? Guess what happened? What's a new? What is it? What has changed now
The
versus? Uh, look at the history and what we have